Hey guys, it's Manor here, and today we're going to be playing Manor or Assault Squad 2 with the mod Robz Realism. Now, today is going to be the Battle of Brecourt Manor, or could be pronounced differently, I'm not too sure. Anyway, it's where the 506, the 2nd Battalion of the 506 PIR Easy Company. If you've seen the series Band of Brothers, you'll understand what it is. Now, the map which I am playing on today is a map I have made. I'll just quickly zoom it out a bit more so I can show you a bit better. There we go. I have created this map by myself. That explains the rubbish textures I know, and a lot of the textures on the map which we haven't used, I haven't done. Only the bit which we're playing on, just to save a bit more time. But like I said, we are playing as the 2nd Battalion of the 506 PIR here of the American paratroopers, taking the German positions over here, which have the 88 guns. There we go. See, there you go. And as you can tell, this is a map by me because it's quickly done, and you get grass in the trenches. Anyway, so yeah, here you go. You got all the German positions here with the 88 guns. Probably is not exactly how it was, but the map was thrown together. To be honest, I'm not the best map maker in the world. And you got some mortar positions here, along with a small village area with what I could guess as a manor house, being called Brecourt Manor. I thought put like a couple of buildings in there, which makes it look a bit more manor-y kind. As you can see, we've also got some Germans defending this village, so it should put up a little bit of a fight. We've got positions over here with 188, here with 288s, mortar teams, and trenches here, which are going to be being attacked by Easy Company. Now, in actual fact, the men which attacked this position only had 23 men. They had 4 dead, 2 were wounded out of the 23 men. However, because this is just a game, and from what I've tested out, if you add 23 men and chuck them in there against the German 60 men, it doesn't work out too well. It barely works out too well with this many men anyway. But you can see we've got a squad over here of about 16 men in the center as well, and over here. And we've also got some reinforcements over this side attacking this position. So, before we jump into the battle, I would just like to say thanks for watching. I hope you if you like the content, subscribe if you really like the content, and to comment down below with any feedback, any suggestions, or if you just want to have a quick chit chat about anything. I know in my last video there was a guy which commented down below called Dan the Strategist. Check out his channel. I'll probably end up putting a link down there as well. He came to me offering to try out some of the mods he's made, and to be honest, from what I've played so far, they are pretty good. I'll probably be doing a video in the next couple of days about that, maybe playing some of his mods and stuff, but they are really good. So, like I said, I'll jump straight into it. I'll just unpause it and let's see how the battle goes. Obviously, it's not going to be 100% historically correct because there wasn't this amount of troops, and will probably be a lot more deaths than 4. So as you can see now, the Americans are pushing forward a bit. No one's opened fire just yet. They're kind of going a bit cautious. I'm not controlling any of the people in this battle, so we'll see how it goes. I know there is butterfly going on over there, and now we can start to hear some of the shots going off and some of the dirt being flung up around the area. American troops are moving up here as well. Let's see what these guys are doing over here. There you go, the 88 has started firing. We already have some casualties. I'll just quickly swap. The Americans are in yellow, so there you go. That's beating the actual official documents. 4 down. That's 2, 4, 6. That's at least 10 there. 11 maybe. Some over here. So as you can tell, it's not historically accurate. But there's 88 shells going off as well. They have now turned the air defense weapons against the Americans, and we're actually firing. Same with the mortars. Let's see if the Americans can push up and try and take them out. We'll just quickly focus on this small engagements, because it's such a big battle. It's a bit hard to get in every aspect of it. It looked like he was just going to go for his weapon, or maybe the grenade or something. But we've taken out this AA position here, and the Germans have been pretty much wiped out. Gore all over the trench, blood everywhere. They're pushing up as well. No one's decided to turn around and run away. There's a lot of casualties over here, especially against this trench line here, the mortars and the 88. We're just taking some heavy fire now. And the gun's gone a bit... I don't have a clue what's happened to that, but it's gone a bit wobbly. It's still firing. And it's killing the Americans over here in this trench. They're kind of pinned down by that 88. Let's see if we can get the bazooka guy in there to try and take it out. Maybe the Germans have suffered heavy casualties as well on this right flank especially. And now the Americans are pushing up, seeing if they can take some more, maybe even these mortar positions, and then these guys in the town. Just whilst this battle is going on, I would just like to apologise. I said in my last video that I will have another video out by Friday. The map which I did have of this map, something happened because every time I loaded up the game, it kept on coming up with an error code and crashing my game out. I have no idea what went wrong, so I've had to remake it. It's the reason why this map's a bit rushed, just to try and get it out in time, so I'm not that far behind. Oh, and that 88 has been taken out. As you can see, the twisted barrel. And still cockeyed. No idea what happened to that. Anyway, there is a lot of German deaths. In fact, if I quickly just swap over and put that on, I don't think there's any Germans left in these trenches. Nope. It's just these mortar teams. There's one guy in there, but he's being killed and they're gone as well. Turn that off again. So he's firing away. The Americans, as you can see already, have suffered a lot of casualties here on the left flank as well as down the centre, and on the right flank not so many. Surprisingly, where it's more open, you would have thought the men in here would have had a lot better aim and kill the guys in the centre. Turns out there was more on the right and left flanks than there was down the centre. Oh, and the Germans in the town have already started to take casualties. There's two here in the trench, in the other sandbags. The guys over here are pretty untouched. Now, there is Germans inside the church here and inside these buildings. I don't think there's anyone in the back of there as well, so... Oh, he's just being shot. And him as well. I mean, the mod adds the blood and stuff, because I haven't seen it in the base game itself, but with this mod there is a lot more of that kind of gore. And for saying it's just a game, it is kind of spectacular. You don't expect it from a game. I'll just give these Germans a bit of a hand. Obviously I didn't do much there because he died, but I think, guys, oh no, there's still some Germans in that church. Let's see if we can get these Americans to try and take them out. I don't think they realise that there is Germans in there, and they move them back to link up with the rest of their paratrooper friends, paratrooper battalions, regiments back in the rear. Easy Company's going back for some coffee, I think. Boys had a big battle there, but these guys have still got to try and clear out this village, this manor house. As I said, there is still some Germans in there. Let's see if we can try and take them out, or if we're going to be stubborn and there's one down. The Americans have suffered a casualty, even though the Germans are pretty much... Ooh, blew his side out of that church and killed that guy as well. That is unlucky, that is. Damn. It's like the Lord of the Rings films where you see the attack of the castles and stuff, and you see those big bits of like wall and stuff flying out everywhere and crushing people and everything. Damn, that is nasty, that is. Bad way to go, that is. Anyway, they're securing the rest of the positions. Kind of marveling at what happened to the buddy there. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed this. I know it's been kind of short-lived. It's actually gone quicker than I expected it to. I thought we would have been stuck more on this defensive line. But as you can see, they're now just patrolling, checking, making sure that the position is secure and that it is theirs, and that these 88 guns and the artillery pieces in the town are not going to bother the Utah beach landings, which will be on about the same time as this battle. Let's have one last quick look at the casualties. As you can see, not very nice. A lot more than the reported 4 deaths, especially on this left flank. I have no idea what was mowing them down here, especially when you expect them to have a lot more deaths and casualties up the front, more on the left. Strange that is, actually. But the 88 guns are secure. This one is gone. No, this one's been destroyed as well, I think. Possibly. This one in the centre definitely has. Yeah, it's definitely been destroyed. Blew the netting off as well and bent the barrel. And the one over here I expect to be destroyed. No, but it's still intact. Still intact. But there is a lot of casualties. I mean, the 88s which were active long enough to actually do any casualties, and any damage to the Americans sure as hell did do the damage, especially with those mortars there as well. Anyway, like I was saying, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like this video, because it has taken me a while, and I know I'm not the best at making these maps, but I think personally it's pretty good. I could probably do better if I had a bit more time and a bit more know-how on how to make these maps and stuff. But I hope I will be trying to do more maps in the future of my own, and I hope you subscribe, because it's a small channel and we need growing up a bit. We need a bit more subscribers, try and get us a bit higher. Who knows, we might be able to do that if you really like these kind of videos, these maps and stuff. I have noticed that these videos on Men of War, especially the first one I did with Pegasus Bridge, has gotten a lot of views, and the review one I did on the Renegade X has got a lot of views as well. And I'm thinking that reviews and this are probably the 2 main areas where I'm going to go with videos. And if any of you people who are watching this video have Steam, which I'm going to guess a lot of you have, there has been a Steam sale on recently over Black Friday, so I have picked up some more games, some new ones, and I should be doing some more videos on them after I've done 1 or 2 more of these, finish up the series, and a few videos for the mod, which I'm going to be doing and testing out. So yeah, after I've done that, I might do some more videos on different games, review them a bit, maybe do a series, maybe, and all that kind of stuff. And if you like this video and you have any feedback, or if you have any suggestions, mods you want to try out, like Dan did the other video, then sure, go drop a comment down below telling me what mod, what feedback. You know, even if you just want to add me on Steam, see if we can play a game together sometime, go ahead and do that. I'll be putting down in the description this mod, a link to this mod on the Steam Workshop, as well as Dan the Strategist's YouTube channel. I hope you go and view his videos. I found them pretty good, so I think if you like these videos, you'll like his videos. Anyway, so the next video I'll be doing is an attack on Carentan. Now, if I'm going to try, I'll try and find a map either on the Steam Workshop or in the mod or the game itself, which is useful for that. If I can't, I'll have to make the map myself, but because it's going to be a big map and it's going to be like a town map, it's going to take a while. So I might have it out by the weekend, I might not. If it's not, then you know why. But no, sorry, actually I was really going to do the mod next, the video of the mod next, and then I'll do the Carentan map. But same kind of principles. The mod video will be out by the weekend. The next one might take a week or so, not a week or so, a week and a bit to actually make. So yeah, I hope all you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.